What if the only thing standing between you and your dream life is just 5 small habits? Not a lack of talent, not bad luck, not missed opportunities, just tiny decisions you repeat every day. In this video, I'm revealing the 5 silent habits that are quietly killing your potential and how to stop them before they waste another year of your life. Let's dive in. Every day, millions of people wake up with the same quiet promise. This will be my year. This will be my moment. This time I'll finally become who I'm meant to be. But then weeks turn into months, and nothing really changes. Not because you're not talented, capable, or deserving, but because of a few silent habits, small, repeated behaviors that slowly, almost invisibly, destroy your potential. The truth is, success is rarely blocked by a giant wall. It's usually drained away by tiny leaks. So before another year slips through your hands, let's talk about the 5 habits that quietly kill growth and how to stop them starting today. 1. Waiting for motivation. This is the most common trap. You tell yourself, I'll start when I feel ready. I'll go to the gym when I feel motivated. I'll work on my dream when I feel inspired. But here's the hard truth. Motivation is unreliable. It shows up when everything feels easy and disappears the moment things get uncomfortable. The people you admire don't rely on motivation. They rely on discipline, systems, and habits that function even when emotions don't cooperate. Think about it. Brushing your teeth doesn't require motivation. Going to work doesn't require motivation. You do these things because they're non-negotiable. What if your growth became non-negotiable? What if writing 1 page, studying 1 hour, practicing 1 skill, or working toward your goal became something you do regardless of mood? Here's the truth. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. You don't wait to feel inspired to move. You move, and inspiration catches up. You don't wait to feel confident. You start, and confidence grows from proof. The first workout feels hard. The first video feels awkward. The first business idea feels uncertain. But progress fuels momentum. Momentum fuels belief. And belief fuels motivation. Build a routine so strong that your emotions become irrelevant. Because if you wait to feel ready, you'll wait forever. 2. Comparing yourself to others. We live in a world of constant comparison. You open your phone and see someone your age buying a house, launching a business, traveling the world, or earning more, and suddenly your own life feels small. Here's what you forget. You're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. You see their wins, not their doubts, their milestones, not their breakdowns, their success, not their sacrifices. Comparison is dangerous because it distorts reality. It turns gratitude into jealousy, progress into pressure, patience into panic. Life isn't a race with one finish line. Some people bloom early, some late. Some pivot multiple times before they find their path. Instead of asking, why am I not there yet? Ask, am I better than I was last year? Have I learned something new? Have I grown in any way? Growth isn't always loud. Sometimes it's invisible. Sometimes internal. Comparison steals energy. Focus multiplies it. Stay in your lane. Your story is still unfolding. 3. Overthinking every step. Thinking is powerful. Planning is smart. But overthinking is fear disguised as intelligence. You tell yourself you're being strategic, careful, responsible. But deep down, you're afraid of making the wrong move. You analyze every option, replay every outcome, imagine every worst-case scenario, and wait for the perfect plan. Meanwhile, life keeps moving. Opportunities don't wait for perfect clarity. They reward movement. You don't need a 10-year master plan. You need the next step. Clarity comes from action, not endless thought. Think of learning to ride a bike. You could study balance for months, watch tutorials, read about technique, but until you get on the bike, you won't really understand. The same is true for your dreams. You'll learn more from one imperfect attempt than months of hesitation. Yes, you might fail. Yes, you might make mistakes, but mistakes are teachers. Hesitation teaches nothing. Perfection is an illusion that keeps you stuck. Progress is built on imperfect action. Start messy. Start unsure. Start scared. Just start. 4. Saying yes to everything. This one seems harmless. Someone asks for help, and you say yes. An extra task? Yes. An invitation? Yes. A favor? Yes. But every yes costs something. Time, energy, focus. When you say yes to everything, you end up saying no to yourself, your goals, your rest, your priorities. Busyness is not the same as progress. The most successful people aren't those who do the most. They're the ones who protect their focus. Attention is currency. Every distraction pulls you further from purpose. Learning to say no is not selfish. It's strategic. You don't owe everyone access to your time. When you say no to what drains you, you create space for what builds you. Space for deep work, creativity, growth. Your peace is valuable. Your focus is powerful. Protect both. 5. Giving up too soon. This is where most dreams die. Not because people aren't capable, but because they quit in the valley. Progress is rarely dramatic at the beginning. It's slow, quiet, invisible. You work hard, but nothing seems to change. You post content and no one notices. You study and results don't show. You train and your body looks the same. Growth often happens beneath the surface, like a seed underground. You don't see the roots forming, but they are. Breakthroughs usually come right after the point most people give up. Success isn't about never failing, it's about refusing to stop. Anyone can keep going when it's easy. Few keep going when it's hard. That's the difference. Resilience builds strength. Persistence builds results. If you stop every time it gets uncomfortable, you train yourself to escape difficulty. If you push through, you train yourself to grow. Don't quit before the breakthrough. The silent threat. All 5 of these habits have one thing in common. They feel harmless in the moment. Waiting one more day, scrolling a little longer, thinking a little more, saying yes one more time, quitting just this once. They slowly erode your potential, not dramatically, not loudly, quietly. Your potential doesn't disappear overnight. It fades through distraction, fear, doubt, and hesitation. And here's the part most people don't want to hear. No one is coming to fix it for you. No perfect opportunity. No perfect version of you. The version of you right now is enough to begin. Choose growth. Every day is built from small choices. Wake up and scroll. Or wake up and move. Complain or improve. Compare or focus. Quit or continue. These decisions seem small, but compounded over months and years, they define who you become. You don't transform your life in one leap. You transform it by showing up consistently. You don't build confidence by waiting for it. You build it by doing hard things repeatedly. You don't unlock potential by wishing. You unlock it by working. So here's the challenge. Stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop overcommitting. Stop quitting. Start building habit. Start protecting your focus. Start taking messy action. Choose discipline over mood. Stay when it gets hard. Your future self is watching the choices you make today. The person you want to become is built by what you tolerate now. Another year will pass whether you change or not. The question is, when it does, will you be proud of how you used it? Your potential is real, but it cannot grow in an environment of distraction, fear, and self-doubt. It grows in courage, discipline, and focus. Don't let another day slowly kill what you're capable of becoming. Choose growth. Choose focus. Choose action. Start now.